Hey everyone, Steve Clock here on Clockspace, and I hope you like that little introduction to the latest design I just got done doing. I've been wanting to do a Mascot design like this for a while, and this was kind of in homage of my dad's old squadron. It actually still exists. It's a Air National Guard squadron out in Colorado. They're stationed out at Buckley Air Force Base. It's the 120th Tactical Fighter Squadron, and they have a cat. This is the original cat design right here. It's like a cougar mountain lion design for the 120th. I'm not sure how far back this design goes. I think it's kind of a historic patch. And so in a way, there's something to be said about these old designs. I kind of like the old vintage designs like this, but I felt like I could do a cool kind of cougar mascot design. And I was excited and had a lot of fun doing this type of design. As a graphic designer, there's so many projects that I would love to work on, and I work on a lot of client work and for my corporate position as a designer, and so I do a lot of stuff for my clients and what other people would want me to do, but still feel like I need to practice my own craft. And so I wanted to kind of come up with certain projects for myself that aren't really from a client perspective, things that I could work on myself to improve my own skills, and things that I could be excited about doing for myself, and in this case even for somebody else. I've sent this design off to the 120th out in Buckley. I got some contact leads for the contact there out there at the Air Force wing, their Air National Guard wing, and I sent it to them, and they responded and said they really like it, and said that they're going to send it out to the squadron and see if they really like it. It would be really cool to see that this becomes something, but I'm not sure how it's going to go. If they don't like it, I'm okay with that, but I think it turned out really cool, and I think it could be really awesome. The one thing that they did say, though, is that all their patches and their military designs and patches and things like that have to go through their Air Force heraldry department and get approved, and so they have to kind of go that route as well. So we'll see how it goes, and if something happens with it, that's cool. Something doesn't happen, that's cool too. But I had a lot of fun doing the design, and it just gives me a little more experience and something to put in my portfolio. But so yeah, look out for more designs like this. I'm gonna try and I've used this new format here that I think is gonna work really well on some of my projects. And as a designer, there's so many different projects that I want to do, because I'm not just a designer. I do art and painting and photography and web design, and I wanted to touch on all of it while practicing all of it. So I've kind of developed this theme idea of working on a theme, and so I'll do like a logo design or some sort of graphic design or tattoo design or a t-shirt design, and then I'll do a portrait, and whether that entails pencil sketches or Procreate or Illustrator or Photoshop, or even just traditional painting. I feel like I want to do all these forms of portraiture. It's something I'm really interested in. I also really the first thing that ever, even before I became a graphic designer, I've always been an artist, and so before I even became a graphic designer, I thought that for sure I was going to become a comic book artist or an animator or something like that. And so I feel like I need to go back to the roots and explore some of these, just having fun with drawing again, with cartooning or comic book art and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try and do some of those projects. I'm going to try to do some fine art projects, doing some painting, and whether that's portraiture or abstract painting or psychedelic painting. I'm going to try to explore it all. And I even want to do some like quick landscape sketches. I need to get better at my digital art. So yeah, I feel like if I keep myself on task and I besides my own job as my 9-to-5 job, on the side I can do these projects for myself and keep my chops going. So if you'd like to see more, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share. I'm going to also try to smatter in this kind of format into some of our own like lifestyle vlogs, you know, places that we go as a family, or things that we'd like to see and do, maybe some of the adventures that we go on. So yeah, stay tuned, and have a lot planned. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.